What's up guys, Tripwire here, and this is attempt number 2. As you can see, the Long Dark is currently having an event, 4 days of night. Started a couple days ago, runs until tomorrow morning. And I've already done a recording in this about 2 minutes ago. Or at least that's it. I finished the recording about 2 minutes ago, went to check and realised that my microphone was muted. Because I've muted it while I restarted the game, because I started it up, went outside, did a bit of exploring around, got attacked by a wolf, healed myself, went into a building, came out of the building, and the game crashed. And so I muted it while I waited for it to all boot back up, because the recording was still going. I didn't stop it, I was just going to edit out the gap. And I forgot to unmute, so the second half of the actual content was all muted. Very clever of me. So we're going to try again. It is 4 days of night, which is the event that Hinterland Studios have put on. And I'm not sure how they've done it. Like in the top corner it says about hours of daylight left. That's I noticed from when I previously played just now that passes pretty quickly compared to what it would normally do. So my stats are pretty good. I'm going to have a quick drink of water. And we're going to have a wander down the end of the road just to see how different it is. So I've got 3 flares, that's pretty good. Got my rifle with 6 rounds. This might be a good opportunity just to take a stroll and get my lantern back. Well, that's gone out the window, isn't it? Jesus. Maybe not then. Sod risking that. Oh, that means I've got to stay in here. Right, so I'm going to stay here. I'm going to... Oh, here we go. Past time. We're going to try 8 hours. Playing cards, I assume. That's the noise I can hear. Wow, 5 hours and it doesn't drop hardly at all. 3. Oh, 2. Cancel. Right, let's...
water.
Yeah, shut up, I'm working on it. You can have some... Open. Oh, it's telling me to open it. It wasn't already open. Dusty Pinnacle Peaches. Now, I said in the previous one, or attempt of my previous recording, that there's a rather odd description. So I'm guessing the can was dusty, not the food inside, because otherwise that defeats the object of the can being sealed. Right, so let's drink a Summit soda. Get that thirst back up. Let's have some stale chocolate. Now, as you can see, I'm getting through food pretty quickly now. So drink that one. That should take me to max calories. And if I drink a little bit of water, now I'm going to need to replenish my food supply. So we've got in here we have meat, which is still at the 60% range. So that's not bad. And in here, also still at the 60%. Okay. So all I've got on me now is frickin' liquids, so I'm going to go to 65. So that takes it to 65. Let's have a look at this one again. That's made me encumbered. But, as I'm going to pass the time again, or am I? Sounds like the blizzard stopped. And it has. The fudge was that? But yep, And it's crashed again. Okay, so it's crashed again, and that's the second time it's happened today. That's the second time it's ever happened. Twice in one day, and both the first time. I've been playing this for over a year, and it's never crashed before. And I was talking for about 2 minutes before I realised that yet again, I forgot to unmute my microphone. Except this time I realised it before it was too late. So, we've rested, I rested and slept, or passed the time and then slept. Just to sort of get some time passed, and hopefully there won't be a blizzard outside this time. Now that food should last me for at least a trip to the end of the road and back. Let's take a kilogram. Right, let's have a peek outside. Whee! That's better. There's a very, very slight orangey tint to things because of the Halloween season. No animals, so let's take a trip down to the end of the road and see if we can find my lantern. No bears or wolves. Yeah, I was attacked by a wolf in the previous attempted recording, and unfortunately, because of the fact it was fudged up and I'd made so many cock-ups, well, the game crashed. I forgot to unmute for the entire recording after it crashed. Because of that, I lost the well, I didn't lose the footage, I just chose to restart the video and restart the recording. So hopefully we get to see a wolf. And I think they've been changed. I think they've made the wolves a little bit more ballsy. Because I had the flare out, I lit the flare, and it still attacked me. Which is not good. So I'm being either reckless, brave, or possibly both doing this. Because there are usually wolves down here. But yeah, luckily this event only lasts till tomorrow. It isn't optional, which is one thing they said they wish they'd thought of before they started the event. That way people who've got saves going up to like 100 days or more, who are trying to survive for the longest time possible, don't get their saves interrupted by eternal darkness. And there's a wolf. Let's see if we can get him onto us. Hey, baby. Yoo-hoo! See, he's got red eyes. Look at those eyes. See that? See, he's got some... Oh, no. I was wrong. They haven't changed their braveness. Right, let's see if I can find that bloody lantern I left behind. No idea where it is. So it's not in here. No, it wasn't in one of these. It was in one of those... Oh, no. I know where it frickin' is. It's at the very end. Yeah, you run away, bitch. I'll kill you. Oh, it's in the huts at the end. All the way down there. Oh, my stamina's still down. What I might do is, when I get there and get my lantern, is possibly cut the video there. And there's not much else to see other than the fact this is the event. It's like this. It's been darkness in game for the last 2 days, 3 days, and it'll last until tomorrow morning when daylight will come back. There's multiple wolves out on the ice. I was hoping to see some pumpkins or some orange lit buildings, like with lights on, but there's no electricity, so there's no way of that happening unless someone lights a pumpkin. And stamina's back up. Awesome. Let's see if we can get to these huts. And the only reason I'm going down here to get my lantern is to give you guys something entertaining to watch, because just staying in the cabin until the end of the video would have been boring as hell. At least this way you get to see some very nice scenery, some very scary looking wolves, and maybe if I'm lucky there might be some sort of pumpkin around. I know it's nothing over exciting, but for someone who's played The Long Dark as much as I have, which is a good, I think I'm coming up to over 100 hours, possibly maybe coming up to 100 hours. It's just something nice and different to see in the game. No, it wasn't in there. Where the hell did I put it? Was it in here? No. The hell did I do with that? Oh, sure, I left it in this one. Right there. I've searched that. Yeah, I've already been to this place and searched it everywhere. Searched all of these places down here. But pretty sure the separate lantern is in one of these. I think it might be the very last one. Yeah. Did I check that? Yes, I did. I checked all of this. Damn it! And finally... there it is! No! I want the flare, damn it! Right. Now I could make this a bit risky and try and crossing the ice back to the thing, which might be quicker, but it might not. I just need to find a way down there, because there's no wolves that I can see. It would also give me an excuse to check this. And I'm in. Ooh. Ooh, a hook. Some soda. Oh, hello, container. Yeah, that jacket's definitely getting harvested. I won't be wearing or changing jackets now until I've killed enough wolves to make a wolf jacket. Line! I can fish! Once. That's all you get with a line. You get to fish once, and then snaps. So you catch a few fish with it. It does the same as sleeping. You activate the thing, the bar goes down or fills up, whichever. And once it reaches the end of the bar, that's it. The line is used, and you can't use it again. You have to make another one. But you can get 2 or 3 fish, maybe 4 if you're lucky, I think. That might have changed now, might be more, might be less. But that's how many fish I caught when it was... well, back when I did my last recording. That area. Oh, it's... frickin' hell, 3 wolves. 4 wolves. They sure do like the ice. But these are the cabins that we just passed. But look at that. I mean, there's a comparison video on YouTube of this game from like back when they first started it and how it looked to how it looks now. And seeing how it's changed, they've put a lot of work into this. I mean, it used to look very basic. The graphics and textures were very simple. The trees looked very simple. The wolves looked simple as well. It was just a very simple looking game. The graphics weren't overly spectacular. They weren't very detailed. It was just... It was quite a nice look. But it definitely looks better now. I think it looks incredible. I love the graphic art style of this game. It's one of the reasons I love it so much. That, and it's a survival game which doesn't include frickin' zombies. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I love zombies as a monster. And something to sort of fight against. Like in Dying Light and Left 4 Dead. And seeing them on Walking Dead, it's always entertaining. But zombies in general have just been so overdone. So when this came out, and it was just survive against the wilderness, it was so refreshing. I loved it. Need need to find some place to man the fudge up. But at least it's not foggy, and we have our health, which is still at 100%. Which means we should be able to get back to the garage without any problems. What the? Did I really just get stopped by snow? A lump of snow on the floor stopped me from walking. Well, I suppose he is very numb and drained. He needs a nice cup of man the fudge up very quickly. And now he's yawning. Disgraceful. So we're nearly there. I was actually going to cut the video just now, but that snow was quite amusing. I've never been stopped dead in my tracks by a tiny small lump of snow on the floor. Now, we have to hope, well, I'm hoping that between here and, well, you can just see it in the very centre of the screen, the garage, between here and there are no bears. Well, I know you guys would love to see me deal with one. I'm not really in the best position to do it, and I don't really want to do it when it's dark, because I want you guys to be able to see the bear clearly. Any of them coming down the slope? No. I'm hoping if I just don't kill any bears for a while, they'll just start multiplying and having bear babies. Because I think there is some sort of ecosystem in this, like if you kill too many wolves they just won't turn up anymore for a while. Something like that. I'm not 100% if that's still the case, but I'm pretty sure that there was some sort of minimalist ecosystem in the game. At risk of hypothermia? Oh, quit your bitching. Actually, I probably better take that inside and stick it in my corner. Right, I'm inside. You can stop being a wimp. Drop. There we go. Right, so I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. Okay, so we have made it to... We're on day 18. We've explored 29% of the world so far. Yeah, there we go. It's a sprained wrist and a sprained ankle. That was that wolf that attacked me, which you didn't get to see because the video was fudged. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below, let me know if you've played this game. If you have, how far you've got before, survival-wise, how many days you've got to. As I've said before, my maximum was about 130, but I lost it because of the update, made the save incompatible. But my actual recorded days is about 53. So yeah, I'm going to work on trying to get it back to in the hundreds again. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.